In the last several years, ACES has become an increasingly trendy topic in color grading circles. Maybe it's all those big productions that have embraced it, or maybe it's just the cool sounding name, but ACES seems to endow anybody talking about it with an aura of technical prowess and high-end artistry. Now, I use ACES myself, and we're going to talk about how and why in a brand new series I'll be launching next week. But as we're gearing up to dive deep on ACES, I want to give you guys a better understanding of what this tool is and why you may not want to use it. So let's start with a practical definition. ACES, or the Academy Color Encoding System, is a color management framework for motion images. This simply means that it provides a standardized way of transforming what the camera saw into what our display can reproduce, with an intermediate stage for color and VFX work. Simple enough, right? Behind all the hype and all the technical details, that's really all there is to it. But the truth is, ACES is not for everybody. So let's break down my top 3 reasons why you shouldn't use ACES. Reason number 1, you don't understand basic image science, namely the way color spaces and color management work. This is the first point of confusion that tends to accompany ACES. ACES is a specific implementation of these broader concepts, and if you don't understand them, you're not going to be able to use the tool effectively. Think of it this way. If you're tired of riding your bike everywhere, the first question isn't whether you should get a Tesla, but whether you know how to drive a car. Sure, you can learn these concepts with ACES, just like you can learn to drive with a Tesla, but you wouldn't expect in either of these circumstances to immediately start using the tool practically. You're gonna need to take the time up front to get educated. If you're not up for this, you shouldn't bother with ACES. Reason number 2, why you shouldn't use ACES. You expect it to make your images look better. Now that we have a clear understanding of what ACES is, I hope it won't surprise you to learn that this isn't true. ACES is about accuracy and efficiency, not aesthetics. So it will not magically make your grades look better. But what it may do is allow you to make better grades by offering a more systematic approach. If your eyes are open to this from the outset, you'll find using ACES to be well worth your time. If not, you're bound to be disappointed and give the whole thing up. And now the third and final reason why you shouldn't use ACES. You're satisfied with your current workflow. If what you're doing now works great for you, you should stick with it, because the truth is, without the drive to improve or grow in some way, you're gonna revert back to your old methods the moment things get difficult. You're better off getting really proficient in your current workflow and waiting until you do feel compelled to level up. If you're still with me, you've earned a bit of good news. ACES is an incredibly powerful and dynamic tool, and anyone with the right mindset can learn it and see real benefits in their work. So if you're ready to invest your energy in taking this on, join me next week for part 1 of ACES Explained, where we're going to explore the fundamentals of color spaces and color management. See you then.